brave Belle. Hello everyone. This one should be a fun one. Oh my goodness, Belle, you couldn't have put out that fire? Now my house is burnt down, and Lady Hat on holiday. Miss Jenny doesn't like me staying at her house. She's got important business to handle, business I wish I knew about. But nevertheless, I fired Flynn because I thought you were most reliable. Now I've got nowhere to stay for quite a long time. You're fired! Sir, please. Never mind, Belle. This is a disgrace. This is a serious travesty. You have caused a grand deal of confusion and delay. What am I to do now? Miss Jenny's team will be laying out the foundation for my new house, but this is disgraceful. I want you to take your poorly designed water cannons and your poorly sounding whistle and shove it right up your... Oh, Belle, you've done me dirty one too many times. You've done Sodor dirty one too many times. Flynn would have been a better choice for you. You've burned down my house, and just after the grand opening of the new railway, too. This is a monstrosity. I want you to go to the yard and think about how you can make yourself useful tomorrow. Fine. Don't expect me to come out. That night, Miss Jenny was speaking with Sir Topham Hatt. You must cool off, she said, and Sir Topham Hatt went to sleep while Sir Lowell came over. He had no idea about this. Sir Topham Hatt was having a dream. Well, Topham, it seems you made some very interesting choices lately. You've brought in a whole new fleet of new engines, expecting that they'll be very useful, won't you? Some of these new engines will result in great disasters, some of which will benefit you in many ways, and others will flop to the ground. You'll bring in more new engines, hoping that they will benefit you, while others may be very helpful. The rest may just help you fall to the ground and watch you plummet in your demise, or they'll be the cause of your demise and you won't even know why this is happening. But all in all, you'll realize that your plans will foil to a crisp, but you have the power to make a change. Slow'em, what are you doing here? Morning, Miss Jenny. See you later. Hi, Topham. Miss Jenny, what was my brother doing here overnight? Discussing some very important plans, don't you know? I say, Oliver, this is tragedy, said Duck. The Fat Controller bringing in all these new engines because what? Hera, here he comes. Hello, Haley, Hera, Dominic, great to see you. We have to get going, I'm almost late. And they hurried to the station. It's really not all that welcoming, said Duck. I'd like that new engine and his coaches, whatever his name is, to go back to their railway where they belong. Sodor is for Northwestern Railway engines only. Excuse my intrusion, said Samson, but were you two discussing the likes of Dominic? Yes, said Oliver, we were. Well, he's right behind me. Goodbye. Oh, I guess I'd better be off too now, Duck. See you later. Hello, Duck, puffed Dominic. Where are you off to? Said Duck. I'm pulling my first branch line train of the morning, said Dominic. Haley and Hera are going to be packed to the brim with passengers. Where are you off to? I'm going to shunt some coaches, said Duck. I'm busy stuck on yard work today, thanks to you and your silly new branch line. And Duck biffed some coaches angrily. Silly new engine, silly new line, pouted Duck. I'm sorry, Duck, but I have to go. Duck seethed with fury as he watched Dominic puff away. Miss Jenny's team were busy laying the new foundation for Sir Topham Hatt's new house that Belle had burned down. Come on, you two, said Elizabeth. You're not digging the foundation hard enough. We're working as fast as we can, said Jack. Never mind her, said Byron. I want to be like an old grandpa. Watch out, Terence, said Butch. You're in my way. Leader coming through. Who made you the leader? Said Elizabeth. I am. I say you're getting a little too close for comfort, said Elizabeth. Butch inched forward. I'm the leader, now move out of my way. We have to get this foundation dug up for Miss Jenny. Who made him leader of the team? Said Terence. Watch out, you old fud, said Butch to Byron. I want to be like an old grandpuff digging in the shed, said Byron. You're not Duke, said Jack. Only Duke is grandpuff. Now let's get this foundation dug up. Byron worked as slowly as he could and wasn't paying attention. He was usually inattentive and not keen to knowing what he was doing, and he dug the foundation the wrong way, laying down into the groundworks of the rails. We're all finished, said Jack. Time to go tip-top. You've all dug the foundation, have you? Said Elizabeth. Yes, we have, said Byron. Let's go, I'm tired. Butch was shocked. My team is really resourceful, he said. But they didn't know that they had dug the foundation the wrong way. Up at Ulstead Castle, the Fat Controller was speaking to Miss Jenny. You still have failed to explain to me why Topham was at my house. Loam, said Miss Jenny. You really need to have a nap, Topham, she said. I do not, said Topham. But while they were discussing the likes of Miss Jenny's weird goings-on, Dominic and his train puffed steadily through. They were puffing quickly to the bad foundation. The bad foundation was on its way when Dominic came into view and derailed. Well, bust my buffers, what was that doing there? Dominic's driver had hurt his arm and could not go any further. His fireman phoned for help at the next phone booth. Dominic was upset when who should come to his rescue none other than Duck, the Great Western Engine. Well, Dominic, I'm very sorry to see that you've had an accident, but now I must clean up your mess. How horrendous, said Duck. I must be the useful engine and save the day, I suppose. Duck steamed along with flying wheels, ready to puff Dominic's driver to the hospital. He puffed very quickly, and he made express time. I'm sorry, said Jack. I had to fill up with oil. Miss Jenny was upset. You machines keep making me look bad. I have important business to handle, she said. And this is one of many times you guys keep making me look bad. What will Sir Loam think? She said. Who cares about Sir Loam? Said Jack. He's not the leader. Topham is. Sir Loam and I have a plan, said Miss Jenny. But you guys keep making me look bad and making mistakes, silly mistakes. It was all Byron's fault, fumed Butch. It was not, said Byron. I was just really tired, and Elizabeth rushed me. No, she didn't. You're all at fault, said Miss Jenny. We must watch out. Topham isn't doing well, and with Lady Hat out the way, my plans will foil together just as well. But you guys must take better care. I'm off to see Loam. So Topham Hatt was not pleased with Belle. Belle, that could have been your save, he said, but you let Duck take the driver to the hospital. Now, with Dominic's driver out of service and Dominic in a muddle, we need another engine to take his place. So early on in my plans, said Sir Topham Hatt. Belle was upset. She really didn't care what Sir Topham Hatt had to say. But nevertheless, she did feel bad that she had been unreliable, leaving Topham with a lot to think about.